What up, snitches? I'm the Animaniac, and today we are going to take a look at a brand new Cartoon Network original series called Mao Mao, Heroes of Pure Heart. Created by Parker Simmons, a former storyboard artist slash writer for OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. Why? Yes? Just wait. And he's an animator for Titmouse. About the titular character, a daring cat sheriff with an unquenchable thirst for action and adventure who gets stuck in a kingdom of cute things called Pure Heart Valley, with his sidekick named Badgerclops, a cyborg armed bear, and a bat named Adorabat. This show was born in 2014 when Simmons submitted a short for Titmouse's 5-second day festival. He took what he loved, which was Super Nintendo games and the works of Akira Toriyama, and put it into the short. The heads of the studio loved it and encouraged him to develop it further to be presented to Cartoon Network. If you've watched enough fantasy cartoons slash anime, then you'll know that the village the heroes stay at looks very samey to what I referenced earlier. A nice but generic fantasy village painted in washed out colors so the main characters stand out very easily against them. And the characters have very simple designs, so they are easy to animate for the fight scenes. Don't worry, I'll get to them in due time. Simmons as Mao Mao is just a simple black cat in a red cape, trying to be a Zap Brannigan wannabe as he carries around a sword blunt enough for me to suspect he stole it from a Soul Calibur competitor. That is until it remembers that it's a sword and starts cutting through things. I wanted to find him totally funny, and he did get a few chuckles in the first few episodes, but I ended up being annoyed at him dismissing the advice and woes of his partner, Badgerclops, voiced by Griffith Kimmins. He's what you get when you take a Terminator version of Ice Bear and some other character that loves eating and doing nothing else aside from hero work. And then there's LICO as Adorabat. It has a very descriptive name. It's cute, and it's a bat. And they have the same desire as a Disney princess in the 90s.
I want adventure in the great wide somewhere.
Yeah, that. Okay, about the first part of Adorabat, I'm having trouble figuring out if that thing is a boy or a girl. Comment below what you think Adorabat is. Anyway, my god is this flying rodent annoying. This thing's voice is high enough to grate on my ears with any other emotion it expresses. I can only imagine the direction the voice actor had was take Ruby from Steven Universe and crank up the pitch. Oh, and be sure to whinge a lot. And the villains I find to be nothing. I forgot their names. I had to look them up just for this review, but their leader, Oranga Snake, is what you get when you take inspiration from Earthworm Jim, because he reminds me of Bob the Killer Goldfish in a way. In fact, his minions sound like rejected villain ideas for that show the crew dug up years later and used in this one. Speaking of stolen assets, this creature right here is giving me the impression that the team took notes from Gendy Tartakovsky's new project, Primal, which I am definitely looking forward to. Now, what keeps me from getting into it properly is how it's paced. I got the impression that Cartoon Network saw what The Loud House was doing and decided to get somebody to make a show where the episodes go at a slightly faster pace. Because of this, it's hard to really feel the impact moments could have had in the episodes. Like, as soon as they get a certain beat done, it feels like they have to rush off to the next scene, which is either the next necessary story beat or an action sequence. But not even those are worth getting to, because they're either done in digitally painted stills, or they cut to an onlooker's reaction so they don't have to animate the action, probably because they were low on budget. But this is bloody Titmouse, or it's put together in a way I couldn't really take in how awesome it's supposed to be. But most importantly, the action's too short. So what's the point of them supposedly cutting out the quote-unquote fat to get to it? Mao Mao, Heroes of Pure Heart was tough to get through. Its environments are nice, but its pacing is too fast to latch onto anything of value. Even if I did, the stories and characters are annoying, and its humor is mostly groan-inducing. Mao Mao aims to be heroic, but he lands on lame. Guys, what are your thoughts on Mao Mao and his crew? Comment below. If you guys want to stay updated on future videos and see some cool artwork, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. The links are in the description. And if you want to be the first to know when a new video will be up, ring that bell after you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.